One mistake. That's all it takes for investors to walk away. And when they do, your company's future starts to crumble. Investors don't just look at numbers. They look at trust and confidence in leadership. And one of the biggest mistakes CEOs make is failing to manage expectations up front. Let's take a real-world example. At the beginning of the year, a CEO believes their company will generate $4.8 million in revenue. But investors push back. That's not enough, is what they say. So under pressure, the CEO commits to $5 million instead. Now that number's locked in. Investors expect $5 million. The CEO has unintentionally boxed themselves in. And by the end of the year, if the company brings in $4.9 million, they don't get credit for getting close. They're seen as a failure for missing the mark. Locking in a single number is a trap. The moment you commit to a fixed figure, you've eliminated flexibility. Even if you get 99% of the way there, the only thing investors see is you missed. Expectations are everything in the business world. If you set them wrong, even a strong performance can be framed as a failure. This creates what I call the expectation spiral. Say you commit to $5 million in revenue, but halfway through the year, growth slows. Instead of resetting expectations, you double down. You push aggressive sales tactics, cut costs in ways that hurt long-term growth, and prioritize short-term wins over sustainable strategy. Investors see this panic, and now they start to doubt your leadership. And here's the biggest mistake of all: delaying bad news. If you realize that $5 million is out of reach, but you wait until Q4 to admit it, you blindside investors. The result? They feel misled. Suddenly, the board is questioning your judgment, and your reputation as a trustworthy CEO takes a hit that won't be easy to recover from. On the flip side, CEOs who manage expectations properly win trust, even in tough times. The best thing to do is set a range. Let's say you realize halfway through the year that revenue will be closer to $4.4 to $4.5 million. Instead of waiting, you immediately reset investor expectations. Investors may not be thrilled, but they adjust their mindset. You tell them, we think we're going to be between 4.4 and 4.5. And then when you deliver 4.4, instead of failure, they see you as a leader who's navigated challenges responsibly. I know that for many CEOs, getting the right range can be one of the hardest parts of managing investor expectations. How wide should the range be? How do you communicate a range without sounding uncertain? And what do you do when investors push for a single number? If you're struggling with this, or you need guidance on navigating investor pressure without overcommitting, I can help. Click the link in the description to schedule a complimentary CEO coaching call, and we'll connect to see if we're a good fit to work together. A CEO's job isn't just hitting numbers, it's managing expectations. The best leaders don't overpromise just to keep investors happy in the short term. They commit to ranges, reset expectations early, and stay in control of the narrative. Underpromise, overdeliver, and communicate shifts before they become problems. Because as long as investors feel you're in control, they'll stay in your corner. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in another video. Thank you.